My name is Caitlin Ginther, and this is my low-tech device for John. John is a 7-year-old with cerebral palsy. He does not have the use of his fine motor skills, so I created a eye-gazing device. My first activity I made with farm animals. Figured that was appropriate for a 7-year-old. I have the screen in the middle to look through at the student to see what they're gazing at. And I also have replicated the same thing on the back so that the administrator knows what John is looking at. So what I would do is have John first look at the colored circles and then gaze up at one of the corners, so I knew what animal he was talking about. So let's practice really quick. If John wanted to look at the zebra, I would tell him to look down at the yellow and up at the zebra. I know he would be looking at the zebra using what I have up here. If John wanted to look at the wolf, in here, I would tell him look down at the yellow and over at the wolf. Same thing with the lion. I would have John, or I would see his gaze go from the red circle to the lion up top. If at any point John would want to stop or change category, he would look over the red and maybe down here where it says stop. The red plus looking down, it would say stop. And again, I would know that by looking at my side, I would see him gaze over here. This device is very interchangeable. I have a couple categories over here: core vocabulary words, colors, and the farm animals. Very easy to change over. Velcro. I would keep the circles where they are, and John would become comfortable with that, where they are. I would also keep this corner here. Let's do some colors. Okay. I would have to make sure I did the same thing on this side. Making sure I remember where I put all of them. Okay. So, if John wanted to do something multicolored, I would make sure John would look down and over. If John wanted to color something brown, he may look at the green dot and up. And I would look on my side and realize brown. So that, and some core vocabulary words I pulled out, do similarly. Read a book, go to the bathroom, drink, play, put, help, want, like. I have things that found some really interesting ones. I also, after creating this, I had my friend and I sit out and try it and see what it would be like, and we found it very interesting. It was very interesting trying this out and seeing, it takes a little bit of practice, definitely, to get it down, both administrator and student, but it worked. So I really enjoyed this project, and thank you.